Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MaddenMoneyShot, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. Got some plays for you today out of my Kansas City Chiefs playbook. If you guys don't know, I just dropped 3 new ebooks. Kansas City Chiefs, the Los Angeles Rams, I still call them St. Louis from time to time, and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm trying to put out some plays from each and every one of them to just let you guys know what's in those books. But without a doubt, the Chiefs and the Rams were 2 of the books that EA basically were advertising with all the changes they made. When they put out the new RPO system and some of the new trick play animations and stuff like that, the books that they were really saying had the most were the Cardinals, which I already put out, the Chiefs, and the Rams, which were the ones that they've changed the most, probably because of how dynamic the offenses were in real life. They wanted to kind of mirror that. So that's pretty much why I wanted to get those books out as soon as possible, and there's some of the earlier books that I'm doing. So today I'm showing you some plays out of the Chiefs, and I'm going to show you some crazy plays out of the Chiefs, out of the single back wing flex. This formation I put out in the past out of the New Orleans Saints, but I don't think it's in there anymore. And I didn't make the play. The plays I'm going to show you today they didn't have the effect that they're going to have now. I'm only going to show 2 plays, maybe a third. I'm not entirely sure. I could show 3 plays in this video, but otherwise I'm going to show one, which is a hugely broken, massive glitch route or glitch play against cover 4 quarters, which I know is a defense a lot of people have trouble with. And the other one, which is pretty much just a one-play touchdown against just about any zone in the game, which is going to be the slot cross. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick that first. Then, like I said, I'll work my way back to the cover 4 quarters defense, which is like I said, it's insane how horribly it breaks that defense. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to go, I guess I'll go random 4-3 because it is a 2 wide receiver set. Before I start the video, though, I just want to thank my new sponsors at MMOXP.com. If you guys are looking to buy some coins for your MUT team, you can do that there, and you can support me by supporting them and buying your coins through them. And make sure to use discount code MONEYSHOT so they know that you came from my site, from my channel. Other than that, let's get into the video. You just want to make sure your fastest guy for both plays is going to be in the slot, because essentially that's going to be the home run route. Now, I've put out a play like this in the past, where essentially I would put, I would streak Kelsey. I would put the X route on a drag, and it would have that effect. That home run route is pretty much going to be Tyreek Hill. Now, in the past, like I said, it works pretty good. I can still do that, and you're going to see how it works pretty good. This is a man coverage. Typically, this is not going to have the best effect against man this year because man's a little bit better with the crossing routes, but you can see Tyreek Hill still beat it. But what makes this play so special and so different is the RB route. You can do so many different things with that RB route. I mean, number one, it's going to get open against cover 3 and man by itself. You can see right there. I mean, this is not a very good tight end against a very good defense, against a very good corner, and you can see how it poops on that. And then because of the drag, you're going to have, if it's a cover 2, you're going to have a pretty good high-low with Yelder as well. If I want to, make that cover 2 play more dramatic, I can put him on a smart route, and you can see how that's going to work out. But ultimately, this is more about the home run, so let's try to focus on that. But like I said, this RB route, I mean, like right there. You know what I mean? That could be the focus of the play, but it's not. That's just the secondary option, and you can see how good it is. But we're trying to hit some home runs, so let's go ahead and let's do that. I have the option of straight up just motioning this guy out, and you can see, like I said, right here, here's another, this looks like a cover 3 to me, so he's pretty much going to beat this as well. I mean, I just have that ability to ISO that play if I want to, and then you can see he's beating Aloka again. But ultimately, we're trying to hit home runs here, so let's go ahead and let's try to hit some home runs, because pretty much that's what the reason I would call a play like this is because I want to get this play up the field. Now, you can see right there, the only real issue is the trajectory of the ball carried my guy out of bounds. But this is pretty much the play. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I said right here, if I need to take it right away, if it's a man coverage especially, which a lot of people run man blitz, I'm going to have to take that right away. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, there's no safety in the box. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an all-out man blitz, so we'll just steal that. And you can see how we're just house calling it with a complete nobody tight end. I have no idea who this guy is. He's like an 80-something speed, but he's killing it. You know what I mean? Because it's the route. It's the play design. You know what I mean? Stuff like that is really all you need. And you can see how it pulls coverage as well. So like I said, let's get up that gap there, and you can see how against cover 3s especially, both routes were open really. I found this play a long time ago, and I've been sitting on it, and I'm glad I did because, like I said, I found another really glitchy play out of this. So here we go. Like I said, that's going to be your man read. 9 times out of 10, steal that on man. I should have threw it quicker. That's the only thing. I want to pass block my running back. I don't want any play actions. That's going to slow me down as far as timing, especially towards the RB route. But ultimately, like I said, it's a super quick play. They're man blitzing me just like you'll see in the game. Maybe that was a zone blitz. I'm not sure. But you see the blitz. I wish I wasn't under center. That's about the only thing. I mean, this animation's kind of funny with how he stops and drops. And I don't really want to deal with that. Like I said, right here, we'll go up top for the man coverage. I don't really want to deal with him stopping. He stops and like comes forward, which can get me in trouble. Which is kind of, you know, you have to watch for that. But like I said, that's really, the user will really determine that more than anything. So here we go once again. Like I said, that route just works perfectly to pull coverage for Tyreek Hill. That's really the purpose of that. A great combination of routes. Let's go ahead and let's do that one more time. Like I said, we got that B route already, I could tell. I mean, it's just a massive lane. It has nothing to do with it, Tyreek Hill. I could run it with Sammy Watkins. I could run it with the rookie. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I mean, if you show your opponent the RB route a couple of times, hit him with that a couple of times, it's going to make him pay attention to that, because that's still kind of in the user's area code. So if you make him pay attention to that, that's going to open up the big play down the field that much more. So you don't want to just go straight for the gusto and go straight for the home run. You just want to, that RB route's going to be killer. Make him focus on that, and then boom, you're hitting him up top with a one-play TD. So let's go and let's move on to the next play that I'm going to show. Like I said, the PAY cross. This can be a one-play touchdown against cover 3 as well, but I showed you a much better one, so I'm not really going to bother with that. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to show how badly this destroys cover 4 quarters. Which for some reason it just totally glitches out. So if you're having an issue running against cover 4 quarters, run this play and they're not going to run it anymore. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. I don't really have to make any adjustments. I typically would put RB on a drag though, so I have multiple routes clearing. This is against other coverages though. But if I want the extra coverage, look at this. Look how far off the coverage is. And I'm going to go to replay to show you the poor design of the cover 4. This is why I never run cover 4 defense, because things like that, it just glitches out against certain coverages. I don't know why, but this receiver coming across the middle, this tight end, it's like he pulls, they both pull double coverage. You know what I mean? Like this, the whole defense just gets sucked across. How many guys are covering? You know what I mean? Just because I have multiple receivers coming across the field, it just essentially just pulls everybody over. Like I have like 3 guys in this area. I got the 4th guy coming up top. I don't know why this has that effect, because it's a very basic play, but you can see how just the whole defense just caves in to the point where this receiver's just running wide open. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's why, like I said, I don't run cover 4 quarters a lot, because I mean I might run it like once a while just to kind of mix it in and show my opponent something new. But for people that swear by it, this is just gonna like, oof, you're not gonna run again after you run against a play like this. This play really doesn't need any adjustments at all. I'm sure they'll patch this pretty quickly, considering, you know, that's just how my channel does. It just gets super patched. Like if I put something out like this, it just gets patched right away. But ultimately, like I said, cover 4 quarters sucks. You should be running cover 4 quarters in the first place. And then, like I said, if I want to, I could, if I'm running against a normal defense, I could just, you know, I have my levels. You know what I mean? I'll run this play against normal defenses just to show you how easy, you know, how good it is against normal defenses as well. Let's go and let's switch over to that. I mean, this play is not a one-trick pony by any means. You know, just running it just like this. You have your 3 levels of passing coming across the field. So ultimately, I mean, it's not a great man play. Typically, they cover those crossing routes really well. If I wanted to create something for man, I just put the comeback route on, and then they're going to see I have a really good man play. But you're really just creating 3 levels of passing over the middle, where you're kind of reading back to front. You're kind of reading the tight end of the running back. You could also, if it's a cover 3, you could motion out. You can motion out Yeldon. You got to put him on a route first, although I'm messing that up. You can motion him out. This is also a cover 3 one-play touchdown, and it looks like a cover 3, but I'm not entirely sure. So if I motion him out, put him on a comeback, you can see how it's going to have a cover 3 one-play TD effect to Tyreek Hill once again. So like I said, that was probably cover 3. I don't know entirely, but like I said, I already had a cover 3 one-play touchdown. So, you know, to me, if you call this play expecting cover 4 quarters and they come out and cover 3, obviously you have that option. This here looks like it could be a cover 3 again. It could be a man coverage. I don't know why I'm having such a problem finding a route for this guy. Like I said, I would have guessed this looks to me like a cover 1. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. And if it is a cover 1, we'll just go ahead and hit the comeback, I guess. But no, it's another cover 3. So, you know, like I said, we have so many options for one-play touchdowns with just these 2 plays. So, to me, without a doubt, a really great formation. Really underrated plays. We're going to end the video there. If you guys want to see more plays out of the Kansas City Chiefs, do me a favor with the like button. I'll do that next. Or like I said, pick up the whole ebook. It's a really good book. That's, to me, it's it's a top 10 book for sure. It's hard to really place it, but that's it. So if you want to see more out of this playbook, do me a favor with the like button. I'll do that. And that's it. Thanks for watching. MaddenMoneyShot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.